Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Please be seated. The American people need to hear your side of the story, just as they need to hear the President's descriptions of events.
But first, I want the American people to know this truth. The FBI is honest, the FBI is strong, and the FBI is and always will be independent.
What was it about that meeting that led you to determine that you needed to start putting down a written record?
A combination of things. I think the circumstances, the subject matter, and the person I was interacting with. Circumstances first, I was alone with the President of the United States, or the President-elect, soon to be President. The subject matter, I was talking about matters that touch on the FBI's core responsibility and that relate to the President-elect personally. And then the nature of the person. I was honestly concerned that he might lie about the nature of our meeting. The administration then chose to defame me, and more importantly, the FBI, by saying that the organization was in disarray, that it was poorly led, that the workforce had lost confidence in its leader. Those were lies, plain and simple.
Let me begin with one overarching question. Why do you believe you were fired?
I guess I don't know for sure. I believe I take the president at his word that I was fired because of the Russia investigation. Something about the way I was conducting it, the president felt created pressure on him that he wanted to relieve.
I hope, this is the president speaking, I hope you can see your way clear to letting this go, to letting Flynn go. He is a good guy. I hope you can let this go. Now, those are his exact words. Is that correct?
Correct.
And you wrote them here and you put them in quotes?
Correct.
Okay. Thank you for that. He did not direct you to let it go.
Not in his words, no.
He did not order you to let it go.
Again, those words are not an order.
No.
Did you show copies of your memos to anyone outside of the Department of Justice?
Yes. I asked a friend of mine to share the content of the memo with a reporter. Didn't do it myself for a variety of reasons, but I asked him to because I thought that might prompt the appointment of a special counsel. And so I asked a close friend of mine to do it.
There you have it, folks. Unbelievable. Not in his words. Not in his words, but in my head, that's what I took it as. That's what's crazy, folks. He went on and on about this meeting with the president and how he felt really odd and awkward, and he took it to be this way or that way, and he didn't let it go with Flynn. He didn't see his way out of it or let him be. He's a good guy. And that's how Comey kept pushing it. But we know that he met with Loretta Lynch, and when he came in there and said, well, this investigation, let's not call it an investigation, Jim. Let's call it a matter. And he said that bothered him really bad, that she would want him to call it a matter. Then if you watch what he did when he went out in the media later, he did call it a matter himself. So there's a direct, similar how he's trying to push the president to make him do something, but he never did do it. We know that he did that with Loretta Lynch. It's the, Federal Bureau of Investigations, not Federal Bureau of Matters. So, crazy. Welcome to the Patriot Hour. This is Michael, your host. This is just an update video. We're going to see here if there are any new Q. Okay, and there's not. I've covered all these in my last video. All right, give me 1 second here. Okay. Still nothing, so now I'm going to pull up. Okay. We're going to read a couple of Trump tweets here. 6 hours ago, we got allegations made by Senator John Tester against Admiral / Dr. Ron Jackson are proving false. The Secret Service is unable to confirm. In fact, they deny any of the phony Democrat charges which have absolutely devastated the wonderful Jackson family. Tester should resign. The great people of Montana will not stand for this kind of slander when talking of a great human being. Admiral Jackson is the kind of man that those in Montana would most respect and admire. And now, for no reason whatsoever, his reputation has been shattered. Not fair, Tester. Clapper lied about fraudulent dossier leaks to CNN at Fox Friends, Fox News. He is a lying machine who now works for fake news CNN. Okay. Just had a long and very good talk with President Moon of South Korea. Things are going very well. Time and location of meeting with North Korea is being set. Also spoke to Prime Minister Abe of Japan to inform him of the ongoing negotiations. Look forward to being in the great state of Michigan tonight. Major business expansion and jobs pouring into your state. Auto companies expanding at record pace. Big crowd tonight. Will be live on TV. Make sure I tune into that. Be a pretty interesting thing to tune into tonight, folks, for sure. Okay, so we went over a couple of Donald tweets here. James Comey. Just unbelievable, folks. Now we're going to get into Clapper, okay? So I'm going to do a little more research into Clapper. I've seen some stuff with him. Don't really like the guy. He just seems like a liar. Just a cover-upper. That's what doesn't make sense with these people. It's blatant. It's clear. They're questioned about it, and they just, well, not in my view, or no, that's not the case. That's not my recollection. My recollection. I mean, James Comey, as the head of the FBI, and his recollection sucks. He doesn't seem to remember. Nobody hears him right. He's one of them guys that will talk, and then the 20 people in the room, you guys all heard me wrong. No, maybe you said it wrong. But like Gowdy said, we heard you right. Look at the transcripts, bud, with your lawyer. Poll them, study them. This is what you said on the record in a courtroom. But now you're, trying to say that everybody heard you wrong, took it wrong. Maybe you said it wrong. These people are unbelievable. Unbelievable, folks. All right, this is Mike. This is a Patriot Hour update. We looked for any new cues. Didn't get any new cue. Went over some Donald J. Trump tweets and a little video there of Comey for opening it up. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. Please subscribe, maybe ring the bell. Everybody leave a comment, give a thumbs up, share the video, go back, check out some of the other videos on the channel. If you're new to the whole QAnon phenomenon, what is it? What are we talking about? Some great videos out there, great articles, great reading, tons of information. Do your research, folks. Welcome aboard, and we'll see you here in the next update video real soon. Good afternoon, Godspeed, and God bless each and every one of you. We'll see you back here again for the next update video, which will be here real soon. Good evening, or good afternoon.
You know what letter that is, Grover?
I think so.
What letter is this?
Q.
Q. This is in